Dear students, in this video we will discuss about class 3 Oxford New Learner's Grammar and Composition chapter number 16 sentences. Okay, so if you have not watched the part 1, so here look at the screen, you can go to the playlist section and also watch. Okay, so here in this video we will discuss from here. Okay, so sentences are mainly of two types. The first statements and questions. Okay, so statement positive statement and negative statement. So suppose take an example. He plays cricket, right? He plays cricket. He doesn't play cricket. Okay, he doesn't play cricket. So here these two are statements. The first first one here, he plays cricket. So this is positive statement, and another here the second one, he doesn't play cricket. This is negative statements, right? So here sentences end with full stops, questions ends with question marks. So according to the mood of the sentence we have to use full stop, question mark, exclamation mark, right? So here look at the first example here. My name is Yunus. So this is a positive statement. Okay, examples of statements, right? Positive statement here. And second one, my books are on my table. This is also positive statement, right? Statements are two types, positive statement and another negative statements. So first my name is Yunus. So this is positive statement, and its negative statement will be yes, my name is not, right? My name is not Yunus. So this is negative statement. So similarly here, my books are on my table. So this is also statement, right? So this is positive statement. Its negative will be yes, my books are not on my table, right? Then another here examples of questions. So questions, yes, questions we call interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentence ends with question mark, right? And you must have to remember each sentence starts with a capital letter. Whether it may be a statement, whether may be a question, the sentence must start with a capital letter. So as you find here, M capital, okay, M also capital. Then another is first letter of each sentence, right? Then R A. So as here it is a question, so you need to use the question mark, right? Is your name Yunus? So you have to use a question mark. Are your books on the table? So you have to use your question mark, right? Then next look at the examples given below to see how statements are changed into question. That means how we can change the statement into question, right? So here look at the first example here. Her pencils are in the box. So just you have to find out the verb here. Okay. So if you want to to change a statement into interrogative, interrogative means yes no, right? Or question we say, you must have to find out the verb. So verb here are, right? Then similarly here, they will come. So here will come. Okay. Then next the children are. So you have to find out the auxiliary verb. So in the first sentence you find are. In the second sentence you find will. In the third sentence you find are. In the fourth sentence she is. So here is a helping verb, right? So you have to just find out the helping verb. Is, am, are, was, were, will, shall, can, could, may, might. These are helping verbs, right? So look at the first sentence here. Her pencils are in the box. So just you have to bring the auxiliary verb to the beginning of the sentence, right? So suppose take an example. I am a boy. I am a boy, right? So you have to change into yes no question. So just you have to bring the auxiliary verb to the beginning of the sentence. Clear? So here look at the first sentence here. Are her pencils in the box? So here, okay, here are. This is auxiliary verb. It come to the beginning of the sentence. So similarly, they will come in the evening, right? They will come in the evening. So here will come to the beginning. Will they come in the evening, right? So similarly, next here the children are playing in the park. So here are the children playing in the park? So just you have to bring the verb to the beginning of the sentence if you want to change the statement into yes no or interrogative, or you call it question, right? She is in the mall now. So here is will come to the beginning. Is she in the mall now? Clear? So interrogative are two types, right? Interrogative two types. First yes no, and another yes WH question. This is question. We say in yes no auxiliary verbs come to the beginning. In WH we have to use the WH words. What, where, how, when, which, how much. These are WH words, Okay, the interrogatives are two types. First one is yes no question, then another WH questions. Suppose take an example. Okay, I am a student. I am a student. So you have to change into yes no as well as WH question. So its yes no will be am I a student, right? Am I a student, right? You have to use a question mark at the end of the sentence. And if you want to change into WH, you have to write what are you? What am I or what are you? Right? What are you or what am I? What are you? I am a student. Clear? So suppose take another example here. She is a doctor, right? She is a doctor. So now we have to change into yes no as well as WH question. So yes no yes. It will come to the beginning of the sentence. Is she a doctor? Then its a WH question will be what is she? Right? What is she? Clear? So in this way we have to change the statement into yes no question as well as WH question. So a yes no question starts with the auxiliary verb is, am, are, was, were, shall, should, can, could, will, would, may, might. So these are auxiliary verb, and also do, did, has, have, these are auxiliary verbs, right? So in yes no question we have to use these verbs, and in WH questions we have to use the WH words where, when, why, what, how, whom, whose, these are WH words, right? So here some statements are given below. Make questions out of the statements. So here the tigers are in the forest. Yes, so you have to find out the verb here. So verb here are, right? So here are will come to the beginning of the sentence. Okay, right here. Other parts will remain same. Are the tigers in the forest? So you just remember you have to start the sentence with a capital letter and end the sentence with a question mark. As the questions instruction says here, you have to make a questions, right? Then next question here, the birds are singing. So similarly here just you have to find out the verb here. Auxiliary verb, helping verb are. Okay, are the birds singing? So similarly here the sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. Then next here, it is a rainy day. So here you have to find out the verb is, right? Is it a rainy day? Clear? The next here, Neha is playing chess. So here verb is. It will come to the beginning of the sentence. Is Neha playing chess? Right? The next here, he will go home now. So similarly here, yes, verb is verb here will. Will come to the beginning of the sentence. Will he? Okay, will he go home now? Right? And you should end the sentence with a question mark. The next here, my cousin is having a strawberry ice cream. So here the helping verb is yes. So here the helping verb is. Is will come to the beginning of the sentence. Is my cousin having a strawberry ice cream? Then in the end of the sentence you have to use the question mark, right? Then next here, so as we have already discussed about it, WH words, right? Where, when, what, why, who. These are known as WH words, right? So here see how the question words have been used in the examples given below. So yes, who teaches you English, right? So we use who to know about the person. We use who for the person, right? Then what is the time now? What is used for the things, okay? The next year, when does your school starts? When is used for to know the time, okay? Time. When do you go to school? When do you wake up, right? Then next year, where, where is used to know the place, right? Place. So, here where are you going, right? Then why, why is used to know the reason. Why were you absent yesterday? I was absent yesterday because I was ill. So why was he upset, right? Here you should you have to remember, you should end the sentence with a question mark in the yes no question as well as in WH questions, right? So here look at the following examples here. Question words can be used to change statements into questions. So here the first one, Rita is working on a science project. Yes, Rita is working on what, right? On a science project. So you have to use your what. What is Rita working on, right? Anurag will go home at 6 o'clock. That means here timing. When? at 6 o'clock. So here you have to use when will Anurag go home, right? Then next here, make questions for these answers. Use the question words given in brackets. One has been done for you, right? So here the first one, we see the stars at night. So here already what is provided, WH word is already provided in the bracket. So you have to follow the structure, right? So what, we see the stars at night. What do you see, right? This is simple present tense, so we have to use do or does. Do, right? The next here, the stars are in the sky. So here you have to use the WH word where. Where are the stars, right? Where are the stars? Then next here, we can't see the stars in the day because of the sun. So here, to know the reason why. Okay, because of the sun. So you have to use why. Why can't, right? Why can't you see the stars in the day? The next year, we will go to the planetarium. So here who is provided. Okay, so you have to write who will go to the planetarium, right? So just you follow here, the same structure is followed in each, okay, answer. Just look at the screen here. Where, then verb, that means WH word, then verb. Why, then can, verb. Then who, then verb will. Then when, yes, verb will. Okay, the same structure will also followed in, okay, WH questions. So here we will go to there tomorrow afternoon. That means your timing, when, right? When will we go there? When will we go to there? And you have to use the question mark. So here already question mark is provided in the each, okay, here, right? So here when WH word, and here verb will, right? The next here we will see the night sky. So here what is provided. So here you have to use what will we see, right? So here WH word, then verb. The next question here, my parents will come with us. So here who is provided. Okay, who will come with us, right? So here verb, so here WH word, then verb will, right? Then next here, the planetarium is near our school. So here where is provided, right? Where is the planetarium? So here WH word, then verb. Clear? You have to remember, after the WH word you have to use, okay, verb, right? Verb means is, am, are, was, where, shall, will, has, have, do, does, right? Then next here, a sentence is a group of words arranged to make complete meaning. Then next here, a sentence must start with a capital letter. Yes. So whether it refers to a question or exclamation, or maybe statement, each sentence should start with a capital letter, must, right? The next year, sentences are mainly of two kinds here, statements and questions. The next year, statements can be made into questions by using words yes, who, what, why, when and where. Clear? So I think this video will help you. If you find any doubt, you can comment in the comment box. Okay, thank you.